Hey guys, welcome to Lightboard Learning. In these pieces, we break down principles of coaching. Today I'm going to be discussing nutritional timing. Before we dig into the nuts and bolts of what you eat and when you eat it, I want to talk about some things that we want to ensure that are taken care of before we even worry about timing our nutrition. A couple of those things are A, BLGs, so we call basic lifestyle guidelines. And in those, we're just talking about what does rhythm in your life look like, how much water are you getting, how much sleep do you have, are you actually moving your body on a daily basis, just little things like that. Next, we want to talk about food quality. So if we're eating Cheetos and Ho-Hos and stuff like that, I don't really care, or I'm not going to consider as a coach how far you're eating your Cheetos before your training session. So we just want to ensure that food quality is high relative to your function and what that means for you. So finally, getting into nutritional timing, I just want to lay out a few principles. And this isn't for the greatest amount of performance. This isn't for the greatest amount of weight loss, anything like that. These are just small little principles that I want you guys to consider on a daily basis when you get into the gym. So first we're going to talk about right before the gym, what does that look like? So 1 to 2 hours prior, just think about having 40% carbohydrate, 40% protein, and 20% fat. Why are those ratios laid out? Think about carbs, just giving you energy, right? Protein, we want to ensure that we have the requisite amount of amino acids to avoid our bodies being in a catabolic state post-training. And fat, we want to keep that relatively low just because it's a tough macronutrient to digest, so we don't want that in the upper GI tract as we train, right? So going into what does the rest of the day look like, so depending on if you're low, moderate, or high carb, if you're low carb, the rest of the day, every meal would just evenly be 20% carbs, 30% protein, and 50% fat. If you're moderate, we have 40, 30, 30. If we're high, it may look like 60, 25, 15. Just bringing it back here, I just laid out the percent of each macro, but when we start to think about how many calories we should get before that training session, it's going to depend on a litany of things. So what time of the day are you training? So if you train at 7 a.m., you're probably not shoveling down 300 calories at 6:30 because you're probably not going to feel great, right? So just think about matching your body weight and calories. So if you're 150 pounds, think about getting 150 calories and breaking it up into these ratios. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I hope that helped you. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop those in the comments below.